If you want to become the #1 Christmas light installer in your entire city, this is the system that makes it happen. With this blueprint, you should be closing no less than $10,000 to $30,000 a week during peak season. And the crazy part, most of your competitors will never come close because they don't take their business seriously. Here's the truth most people won't say. Your competition is lazy. They're posting in trash and treasure Facebook groups, hoping someone messages them. They're disorganized. They don't follow up. They don't track installs or removals. They don't run ads. They don't have a Google My Business set up. They're not collecting reviews, which to me is insane because reviews alone can generate thousands of dollars in organic bookings every single season. Most of them don't even have a website or a landing page or even a basic quoting structure. They're treating a high ticket, repeatable business like a random side hustle. And that's exactly why they never grow, and exactly why you can dominate your entire market with the right system. Why the system matters. Holiday lighting is exploding right now. Demand is outpacing supply in nearly every city. Homeowners want this service. They want it done professionally, safely, and they want it to look good. The opportunity is massive, but only if you run it like a real business, not a guessing game. And the easiest way to do that is by using a fully automated end-to-end system that handles your leads, your quotes, your installs, removals, reviews, and renewals, all without letting anything slip through the cracks. So in this video, I'm going to show you the Christmas light installation snapshot, the exact structure top installers use to stay fully booked, run clean operations, and turn holiday lighting into a predictable seasonal revenue machine. The system will give you things like a full 6-stage pipeline, a high converting landing page, review generation. All things most installers fail because they don't have. And you're about to see why you won't be one of them. All right, let me show you how each piece works inside this system. And this is exactly what we build here at Automate and Scale. Clean, repeatable workflows that turn chaotic service businesses into a predictable revenue machine. If you've never seen a full end-to-end automation works in the Christmas light niche, this will make you the most organized, most reliable, and most in-demand installer in your market. So let's walk through it. So the first section is going to be your pipeline. This is going to be your command center. Everything in the system revolves around the pipeline. This is where you control the entire season. Every lead, every install, every removal, every review, every returning customer, it all moves through 6 clean stages. This could be new lead, estimate sent, booked install, install complete, removal scheduled, removal completed. Okay. This pipeline is going to estimate your guesswork. You always know where every job stands, who needs a quote, who's scheduled, what's done, and what you're still waiting on. Again, most installers run their business out of their head, and you're running it out of a system. Next, we have our landing page. Before we even look at the landing page, let's talk about how customers actually arrive here, because this is where most installers fall apart. Again, your competition is posting in random Facebook groups, begging for attention, hoping someone messages them. What you're going to do is run an actual funnel. This is going to be a system built so your leads come in through predictable, high intent channels, not from luck. Again, here's where your traffic comes from. Google My Business. It's going to be huge for things like local searches like Christmas light installers near me. Facebook and Instagram ads. It's going to be the fastest way to fill your calendar in days. You're going to have things like QR codes on yard signs and door hangers. Website, service page, organic social posts, neighborhood groups, and then SMS email campaigns to last year's customers. Again, all of these traffic sources are going to funnel into one landing page, and that's what we're about to take a look at. And every single lead, no matter where they come from, goes through the same consistent process. We're going to go landing page, lead form, quote, schedule, install, removal, review, and renewal. And that, folks, is how we eliminate chaos. This is how you create predictable weeks of $10,000 to $30,000 during peak season. So now that you understand how leads arrive, let's take a look at the landing page that turns all of this traffic into booked jobs. And we see here the CTA Get My Quote. We click that and it takes us to a form. Now the form is going to collect name, phone, email, address, our install window, our color and theme preferences, and then the most important piece is going to be a photo of the home. Why? Because quoting from a photo is how top installers win jobs in minutes, not hours. The moment a lead submits a form, the system is going to fire off an instant SMS to the lead, an instant email to the lead, internal notifications to you. We can also integrate optional AI chat responses because ideally our speed to lead is going to determine our win rate. This system makes you the fastest installer in your market automatically. Now let's break down the landing page itself because this isn't just a form slapped into a web page. This page is engineered to convert fast, high intent leads while filtering out all of the tire kickers your competitors waste time on. So here's why this works so well. It's a single purpose page. There's no leaks, no noises. Most installers are going to send traffic to a cluttered website with menus, random photos, buttons everywhere, and 5 different things a visitor could click. This page has one goal. That's to capture a qualified lead who is ready for a quote. No distractions, no dead ends, no decision fatigue. This alone will increase conversions dramatically. This landing page builds instant trust within the first few seconds. The page visually communicates professionalism, safety, convenience, clear expectations. Again, this is critical because a homeowner, they're hiring someone to climb a ladder on their property. They need to feel safe choosing you. This page does that before they ever speak to you. The headline is going to address the core emotional triggers. Homeowners buy holiday lighting because of safety. They don't want to get hurt. Convenience, because they don't want the hassle. And aesthetic pride, because they want their home to look amazing. Your headline. This speaks directly to these motivators, which lowers friction and increases conversions. Now, the layout reduces cognitive load. Everything's clean, minimal, spaced correctly, buttons are obvious, section flow makes sense. A landing page just isn't about what's there, it's also about what's not there. And this page doesn't overwhelm, confuse, or over-explain. It guides the visitor step by step towards one action, and that's to get a quote. Now, the form, it's built to qualify, not just collect. This is where the magic happens. The form is going to ask for their name, their email, the phone number, the address, their install window, color preferences, a photo of their home. And that photo of the home, it does 2 things simultaneously. A, it creates a micro commitment sequence. Each question is going to slightly increase their investment. By the time they upload a photo, they're emotionally committed and significantly more likely to convert. B, it filters out the unserious leads. People who aren't ready won't fill it out. And that's exactly what you want because you're not trying to generate as many leads as possible. You're trying to generate quality leads that you can close fast. And this is why your close rate will always be higher with a structured form rather than a random Facebook message from interested. This landing page is going to pre-screen people for you. Now, again, the photo upload is going to be the single highest converting lead requirement in this niche. From a conversion standpoint, it's absolutely genius. The lead will understand you'll use the photo for an accurate quote. It's going to feel personalized. It singles professionalism and it allows you to respond quickly with pricing. Psychologically, once they upload a photo, they mentally said yes. And no other installer in your area is doing this well. This alone will set you apart. It feels fast, it feels easy, it feels professional. That's the perfect landing page formula. It's not about tricking visitors into converting. It's about removing friction, increasing trust, and making the next step obvious. This landing page, your landing page, does that brilliantly, and that's exactly why it converts. Once a lead submits the form, the system does what matters most. It notifies you instantly. There's no automated quoting here because quoting is where your eyes and your expertise matter. But what the system does give you is all lead info organized in one place. Their preferences saved, their photo stored for easy reference, their address ready for Google Maps measurements, a clean structure your team can follow. This means you can quote faster, more consistently, and with less back and forth. Again, speed to lead closes jobs. This structure is what keeps you faster than every other installer in your city. The faster you quote, the more you close. This system makes quoting your competitive advantage. Once a quote's completed, they'll move to booking and scheduling. When the customer accepts the estimate, the booking is fully automated. They get sent directly to your installation calendar, and you don't have to manually go back and forth. The system sends a booking confirmation, 24-hour reminder, a 2-hour reminder. What this does is make no-shows nearly impossible and keeps your crews moving smoothly. You stay organized and your customer feels taken care of. From there, we have an automated removal scheduling calendar as well. Most other installers, they're going to do things like forget removals, or they schedule them on sticky notes and hope for the best. This system has a built-in removal workflow that's going to trigger automatically at the end of the season. From there, it sends a link to schedule their removal date. It'll sync to your removal calendar. It'll send reminders, and it'll be updated in the pipeline for tracking. Again, this is what makes you look professional, and it's why customers rebook year after year. After the removal is complete, the system automatically requests a Google review the next morning at 9 a.m. Again, your competitors are never going to ask for reviews, while you'll be stacking them every single day. Reviews, they're going to equal higher organic ranking, more trust, higher conversion rates, and free inbound leads for years. Again, this is how you build long-term dominance. Annual renewal automation. This is the real reason top installers use this system. Holiday lighting becomes a recurring revenue. Before the season starts, your system automatically texts your past customers. It'll do things like send early bird offers, pre-fill last year's quote, remind them to rebook. They already know you, they already trust you, and when booking is effortless, they come back every year. Again, this snapshot doesn't just organize your business, it compounds it. If you want to dominate your local holiday lighting market, this is the system that gets you there. And this is exactly what we build every day at Automate and Scale. We take chaotic service businesses and turn them into organized, automated, predictable revenue machines. Not theory, not templates you have to figure out on your own, actual plug and play business systems that handle the heavy lifting for you. Lead capture, quoting, scheduling, removals, reviews, annual renewals, all of it. Again, most installers quit after one season because they don't have the structure. Our members scale because they do. If you're tired of guessing, if you're done watching competitors trip over themselves, if you want to run your business like a real operator instead of a side hustle, then join Automate and Scale. Inside, you'll get the full Christmas light installation snapshot, all the automations, the landing page, the workflows, the pipeline, the reminders, and you'll get the support and community that helps you implement it the right way. This is how you stop chasing work and start owning your market. Click the link in the description, join Automate and Scale, and let's build your seasonal revenue machine.